Good morning. I am Reggie, Associate Professor, Department of ECE. Today we are going to see about active and passive sensor. On completion of topic, students can understand the basics of active and passive sensor. Active and passive sensor are two fundamental characteristics in the world of sensor technology, commonly used in various applications including IoT and robotics. Active sensor are those that require an external power source to operate. They emit energy in the form of waves or signal and measure the response that comes back after interacting with the environment. Examples are radar, LiDAR, ultrasonic sensor. Radar emit radio waves and measure the time it takes for echoes to return, used in weather monitoring and vehicle speed reduction. LiDAR uses laser light to measure distance by calculating the time it takes for the light to reflect back and often used in autonomous vehicles. Ultrasonic sensor emit ultrasonic waves and measure the time of flight for the wave to return, used in distance measurement and obstacle reduction. Advantages: can be used in variety of environmental conditions, capable of providing information about target velocity and distance. Disadvantages: typically more expensive due to complexity, require more power to operate. This is the very important point what we want to know. It require more power to operate. Passive sensor does not emit energy themselves. Instead, they deflect and measure the natural energy that is emitted or reflected by the object or surrounding. Examples: photocell, infrared sensor. Photocell detect light intensity and commonly used in automatic lighting system. Thermometer measure temperature by detecting thermal radiation. Infrared sensor detecting infrared radiation emitted by object, used in night vision equipment and heat seeking devices. Passive sensors, the advantages are: it is generally simpler and cheaper to produce, require less power to operate. Disadvantages: limited to energy naturally available in the environment, may have slower response time compared to active. So these are about this active sensor, passive sensor, advantages, disadvantages. From this we will see what is the importance, what is the characteristics of active sensor. Assessment question: it detects energy emitted by external source. It does not require. It is wrong. It require. It emits its own signal measure. No, it functions only during day. It detects energy emitted from the external source. Which of the following example are LiDAR? The thermometer, we know. Thermometer will measure the changes in temperature. Infrared camera, photographic camera. These are all these examples for this passive sensor. So from this topic, students can understand what is the difference between active sensor, what is the difference between a passive sensor, and how these sensors are used in day-to-day applications. So a simple logic behind this is, so how it need a power, it does not need a power. That is the differences between this active sensor and passive sensor. Thank you.